Oh yeah. What is up, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON. BTB clips today. In fact, I have a lot of BTB to share with you guys. I have been trying to play the new Community Forge maps in this playlist, and out of the last 10 games, 7 of them have been anti-freeze. I'm not even kidding. I really want to try the Sand Trap remake. Now, in the video today, you're going to see a Strongholds game on Boulevard, which is one of the new Community Forge maps in the BTB playlist. I love that map, and Strongholds as a game type works really, really well. But I want to try the Sand Trap remake. I want to try the Valhalla reimagined map. Antifreeze comes up so often, yo. I don't know what the weighting of it is, or maybe I just got really unlucky. Out of 10 games, 7 of them being antifreeze. I don't know. Maybe I'm cray-cray. I like antifreeze, don't get me wrong. But who wants to see a map veto system return? I know whenever I say map voting, overwhelmingly the comments are like, no! Then we just play the same map over and over again. It's Guardian all day, every day. So then, a map veto system like Halo 3, press X to veto. If the majority of people veto, then you get another randomly selected map. I can sit in the same lobby and play antifreeze back to back. There is something wonky with the map choosy system. Alright, for the context of this video, content, words, Dragoon, as I get Shrek'd, mega Shrek'd. Also, it's raining on Boulevard. To the creator of this map, I like it. I like it a lot. It has the feels. This video, I'm going to talk about some rookie mistakes I see new players continually make, and even experienced players falling prey to, and it's good to remind ourselves about them. Number 1, stop running at enemies in a straight line. When a new player boots up Halo for the first time ever, it's hard to aim. It's hard to land your shots. We all know that that's what you practice. A lot of the years getting better at Halo is learning how to gunfight properly. But when you're a new player and you get your first melee kill, there's an endorphin rush. There's this little chemical in your brain that goes, oh yeah, that felt good. That felt real good. And so when you get into your next engagement, if you are this new baby Buffalo player, you remember how good that melee felt, and you just want to execute it again. So what do you do in every single gunfight? You try and close the distance between you and the enemy so you can get that delicious melee kill. Stop doing that. You have all experienced this and fought against it. I guarantee you it is that player who, while they're shooting at you, continually is pushing towards you, trying to close the distance and get that melee in. What happens when you do that is you run in a straight line towards the enemy. So I don't even have to really move my right stick at all to just four-shot you. It's the easiest perfect kill in the world. The reason we gunfight is to strafe and make it harder for the enemies to shoot us. When you run at somebody in a straight line, or you telegraph your actions that clearly saying, I'm coming for you, I'm gonna get you with the melee, all I have to do at that point is kite. I walk backwards, back left, back right. You are the easiest target in the world to hit. So please, use that melee sparingly. When you rush at opponents in a straight line, you are creating a lot harder scenario for you to win the gunfight, because from the other player's perspective, you are just an easy target. And from your perspective, you're like, why do I keep getting killed? Because you're not gunfighting, you continually are trying to go after that melee. Yes, it feels good to just get 2 body shots and then land the big fat melee that doesn't require a lot of accuracy or precision. But stop doing that, like remove that from your gameplay. Number 2, and this one, experienced players still do this. You need to help your teammates. The lone wolf attitude of, well, I didn't die, so why'd we lose? That, I don't know how to describe it, but if your teammates are engaging an opponent and you are not there to help them, you are doing a disservice to your team as a whole. When you hear a gunfight breaking out, how much more difficult is it for that enemy to fight 2 guys at once rather than just 1v1? If you've played Counter-Strike ever, you'll understand that you have to work as a team. If one of your teammates rushes into a bomb site all alone, he's going to get shredded. But if everybody pushes at the same time, You know how much more difficult it is for somebody to gunfight 2 people, 3 people at the same time? When you hear your Spartan teammates engaging, and you see them engaging on the map, do your best to get in the fight. Now, be careful, obviously, if they're getting slaughtered. You don't want to put yourself in that much of harm's way. But help out. If they're doing the work of getting the opponent weak, and you can come in there and finish off the kill, your team will excel far more than there. Boom! Look at that. Spartan shoulder charge kill. I think I have 2 of them. If you watched the last video, you'll know. Up until like the last week, I've never gotten a Spartan charge kill. The shoulder charge thing is just not something I've ever really used. P.S. We all know that dude who charges at you with the shoulder charge thing. Like, that is his #1 go-to way of killing. You see him a mile away sprinting at you like a bull. Best way to deal with them, because they fall under that category of runs at people in a straight line because they don't know how to shoot their gun. Best way to deal with those shoulder chargers, thrust to the right or the left. Imagine it's a bullfight. Toro, toro, and you boost out at the last second. Now, if you're on a bad connection, you have to boost earlier because that shoulder charge hitbox seems like it's pretty big, sometimes ahead of the actual Spartan model. So you thrust to the right, to the left, turn around, shoot them, because that animation, when they miss the charge, they're stuck for at least 2 bursts worth of BR time. If they hit you and you can't get out of the way, your option is to melee them, and then you have to land the headshot. If you don't land the headshot immediately, you're probably going to die. Alright, so help your teammates out. You'll see their icons above their head flashing. You'll hear it on the map. If you are not helping with your teammates' engagements, you are not being a beneficial member of the team. Look, there's 1,000,001 different situations. You could say, well, BBK, I can't always jump into their gunfights. They make dumb decisions. Okay, I get it. But there are players, especially in Team Deathmatch in Arena, who will spend the whole game making it their goal not to die. And if they didn't die very much, and they got like 6 kills and 1 death, but 0 assists, you are not being as helpful as the guy who went like 25 and 24 with 7 assists, because he was always helping out his teammates, helping them secure kills, and getting so many shots downrange onto the opponents. Well, I did have 3 and 4 lined up, but I guess we'll have to talk about this next time because this gameplay is wrapping up. So, are there rookie mistakes that you want to mention? You can tell me down below in the comment section. I don't just say that. I do read them. I try to reply to them. It can be hard. As soon as I get the Spanker rocket launcher, of course, the game ends. What the heck? Everybody gets the nice stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Maybe next time I'll have a BTB game on the Sandtrap remake. It'll probably be Antifreeze, though.